What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Humble Warrior. Back at you guys with another video. Last time I actually talked about the Houston Rockets, I talked about the issues they were having, and I think the Game 3 collapsed when they lost in the final minutes to the Lakers and went down 3-0. It looks like age and attrition is catching up to the Lakers now. Last night, the Rockets were able to defeat the Lakers 99-93. Jabari Smith led the way. I think he had 22, followed by Eason Sengun and Thompson and Reed Shepard. All of those guys seem to play freely now without KD. I'm actually going to watch the game tomorrow night because I didn't watch the last two because I was too irritated to watch that BS. But I do think that KD smothers the offense now. KD's never been a guy to move off the ball a lot. That's not his thing. He likes to play ISO ball. He likes to get to his spots. He likes to raise up. But in that cost, everybody else stands around. The ball doesn't rotate. And I think Ime Udoka has figured out, okay, their best weapon against LeBron is ball movement. Is the ball constantly in motion to where you cannot set a defense to it. If we play ISO basketball, we're not going to beat the Lakers. You're not going to beat anybody because you don't have the players and you don't have the star power to do that. It seems like that formula has worked in back-to-back games. Their defensive intensity is picked up, and it seems like because every guy's touching the ball and getting shots, everybody now wants to play even harder to secure another victory Friday night. It's a big pivotal game because people keep saying the Rockets going to win. I'm not going to go on that stream, but I will say it's going to be very competitive in Houston. If they do find a way to win that game, then Game 7 will be back in the crypto in LA. And I'm here to tell you, if it goes 7 games, I think the Rockets can beat the Lakers. I think they can string off 4 straight wins. And this, I'm not gonna say it would be. I can't say it would be the greatest collapse, but it'd be damn near with that OKC Golden State Warriors collapse. Remember that year, 2017 in the playoffs when OKC went against the Warriors and they had a stifling 3-1 lead and completely fell apart. Even though the circumstances are different, I think that the totality of it isn't, because the Rockets are a better team than the Lakers, period. The problem the Rockets had was that they came into that game after Game 1 when they lost, I think, by like 9. Game 2, they came into it playing ISO ball. And KD, he was very efficient, but he took 12 shots, but he had 9 turnovers, which led to their demise. Once he magically got injured, don't even know how he got injured, but since after Game 3, when they fell apart down the stretch from completely, utterly not choosing to move the basketball, and you're up 6 with I think it was 30 seconds left, they got a layup or they got a jump shot, then they hit a 3. No, they got 2 threes down the stretch to actually tie that game. And you collapse like that, from there, it's like the Rockets woke up. Because they got Game 4 convincingly at home. Then they went to LA and won by 6. They could have won by more than that. But the Lakers made a surge at the end because the Rockets were up by a decent amount in the fourth quarter, but the Lakers made a surge to make it closer. I think that if they win Game 6, talking about Houston, Game 7, the gloves are off. And let's be real. Let's stop using this LeBron James thing. Whether he's 41 and we never seen it, he's 41 and he's, he just can't hold up. He's still 41. I don't know how you get praise for doing something that they never seen at 41, and yet he's given out at the same age because he's unable to sustain. You're not going to sustain at 41. You're not. I'm 39 years old. I'll be 40 November 4th. You're not going to sustain long. You may start off hot. You can start off hot. But sustaining it, no. Not even a 22-year-old can sustain. What they can do, though, they can replicate that in the later part of the game. At his age, he can't. His body will not do it. So regardless of how you look at him, or, you know, in my case, I've never thought he was the GOAT. I think that he just plays in a systematic scheme that only benefits him. And I've said that for years. And to me, seeing how they're playing now, the Lakers are playing to basically hold on to this lead. What they fail to realize is that Jabari Smith, Amin Thompson, Sengun, Reed Shepard, and Eason, they have confidence now, and they're playing 40-some minutes a night, but they're in their 20s. Big discrepancy. You can't play 40 minutes a night. You up there in age 30, 36, 37, 38, 39 versus a 24-year-old. You can't. Because that 24-year-old can keep going. You're going to slow down. You're not going to play as hard on defense. You're surely going to play as hard on offense. You're going to start missing shots because your legs going to get heavy. Remember that now, like, age and nutrition does matter. So I don't know why they keep telling you to wipe this off. As if there's some magical pill you could take in your 40s or in your soon-to-be 40s, and all of a sudden, bam, now you're back to being at the energy capacity of a 21-year-old. It don't work that way. So regardless, it's like the Lakers are kind of like they're running out of steam, and the Rockets are now about to take off. And like I said, if they win the next 2 games, this would be one of the greatest collapses we've ever seen in the first round. Because remember now, the Lakers took a 3-0 lead. And I myself had said it was over. I said Houston might get 1. I said 1. But I also said going game 5, I didn't put this on video, but I had told my boy in game 5, the Lakers are going to finish them off, because what you do not want to do is prolong this series. And what happened? They're prolonging the series. Now, mind you, now, we're talking about this is the same teams, but one team is getting all the momentum now. The other team is deflating. So when you start the game momentum and you seeing yourself win these games, and you know for a fact that you should have been eliminated of 1 or 2 games ago, it's gonna mean much more. It's gonna mean a hell of a lot more possession by possession, quarter by quarter, play by play. Because now you starting to see the finish line, while the other team is slowly but surely falling apart at the seams. And it's only a matter of time before they actually self-destruct. So I'm curious to see what happens game 6. Like I said, assuming Houston can get that W, then we're going to see exactly what the Lakers look like in a do-or-die, go-home, win-or-go-home situation in game 7. If they do not pull off that win in L.A., if they do not pull off that win, will this be one of the series that LeBron James has to take full accountability for? Or will the media pundits, a.k.a. Shannon Sharpe, Nick Wright, all these other guys that come to his defense, will you blame others for what a 41-year-old could not do? Right? Because we've never seen it. If you're going to play both sides of the fence very thinly, we've never seen a 41-year-old perform like this. Well, then can we also say we've never seen a 41-year-old collapse in such a manner to where, hey, he had a 3-0 lead. He had a 3-0 lead. Like he said about KD in Brooklyn, right? KD had a 2-0 lead. Well, now LeBron, who's undefeated when having a 2-0 lead in his career, he had a 3-0 lead. Without KD, they've won 2 in a row. If they win Friday night, without KD, they won 3 in a row. If they win Game 7, without KD, this gonna be a growing narrative. This thing gonna blow all the way up. Without Kevin Durant, you beat LeBron James. So I'm curious to see what happens from there, especially if Friday night goes to where the Rockets can win. And if they win big in Game 6 and then it comes back to where they go home or go to LA and they beat the Lakers in Game 7, oh my God. If these two things do happen, I just want to know what will be said next, because every excuse in the book's gonna be thrown in LeBron's favor. And I already know it. Shannon Sharpe and others are gonna find every excuse in the damn book why they collapsed on a 3-0 lead. So, I mean, we'll see, man. We will see. But let me go take a shower and stuff like that. But I just had to update you guys on the latest Rockets Lakers saga. It's looking like it might go 7, so we're gonna see. But you guys be blessed. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe as usual, and get to the next one. Peace.